It's on. It's on.
In 1987, you were the trainer for the All Blacks. Was this your only or main job in 87, or was this on top of other things you were working on?
Well, the first thing was that they weren't allowed to have a fitness person, in the World Cup then. The work I did was prior to the team being chosen, and yes, I worked with quite a few of them there, going around the country and getting them up to the standard that the coaches wanted. At that time too, I was fairly busy with the New Zealand America's Cup team, and that took a fair bit of my time as well.
Okay, how did you get into training for the All Blacks?
I was asked by the coach, Brian Lahore, and he talked to me and told me what he wanted, and then let me go and get all this done, and he was a very good person to work with.
How did you make the guys prepare for the WC? Were there any differences between this and a normal game or tour?
Oh yeah, in the World Cup, every game is a high-class game. Whereas going on coaches over to the UK or France or that, there were good teams you're playing and then teams not so good. But in the World Cup, everyone's good.
What were their dietary requirements?
I don't know because I had nothing to do with that, and I'm not even sure if they had any dietary requirement.
Who was your most dedicated student, would you say?
Oh, look, at a team like that, they were all dedicated. Everyone wanted to put on the black jersey and be in the World Cup. So they were first class, all of them.
So who was the worst?
There was no worst. They were all very good because they wanted to be in that team, and they really were first class. There was no one who was poor.
Who would you say needed the most work or help?
Again, you see, when you look at the guys that were there, they were all top class players, and they were all, wanting to be the best they possibly can to wear that shirt.
Did any of them give you grief?
As I say, I wasn't with the team, so with these guys who were trying to get into the team, no, they were very helpful, and they did everything they could to be as best as they could.
What are your memories of the final?
A first class, like the French, being done over by a team that was just out of this world.
Okay. What was your favourite try?
In the very first game, John Kirwan went about 80 metres up the field and scored that try. It was just something marvellous the way he did it. It showed just what a great player he was.
So what do you think made this team win?
A first-class player, a first-class coach who took an awful lot of very, very good players and made them into a first-class team.
What were some of the fundamentals to training in 1987? Which of these have survived and which of these have been replaced?
Things were starting to change as regards to fitness and rugby.